updates. Like they want to see like this thing is new. Oh. I've been buying this. This thing has not been really working for me. Let me check this new one out. So definitely the person will want to check the email. So now I hope that's clear. So this thing is exactly sounds like breaking news. It is appealing to the target market. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Now, a new trio of vision nutrients. That's like is curiosity, is filled with curiosity. Like the person will be eager. Okay, what's this thing? What's this thing? Why they saying new trio? Let me check it. It might be exactly what I need. You're like, where is this one coming from? A lot of questions. I will attend to the comments later, please. Now, it's filled with curiosity, and then it has this benefit. It's filled like people want to like, okay, this thing, what can work for my eyes? They now said this new trio something will work for your eyes, because that's basically what this thing is saying. It will work for your vision, bad eyesight. So it's filled with curiosity and it's carrying benefit. And when we are dissecting email subject lines, it must have those two things embedded in them: curiosity and benefit. Sometimes e may carry proof too. Do you understand? Majorly email subject lines are to make you check out the email. Once the subject line is able to help you like accomplish that, then its job is done. I hope we are getting this. Let me move quickly to the next one. Is Pascal in the meeting now? Is Pascal in the meeting now? I guess not. All right. Please go back to that view. All right, thank you. So, dear Abdulateef, of course, this is to personalize the email, because personal, when people feel like you are really talking to them, they will be more inclined to listen to you. And one thing we should all know is that people's name carry power. When you call people by their names, the name they love to be called, you will get their attention. So you have gotten their attention through the subject line. Then you are now saying, dear so person, dear Daniel, dear Emeka, I have exciting news. I don't know. A lot of people said this I have exciting news. They said he doesn't really have power, he doesn't cash anything. Oh my God, like somebody who is having eye issue. It's not you. You may not be having eye issue. Do you get? But somebody who is having bad eyesight and has been spending a lot of money on this and this and that, and of course this market is solution aware, but they don't know if your solution will work for them. So that's just what's about this email now when it comes to the awareness level. So telling that person that has that problem, I have exciting news. I don't know. A lot of people are saying it's generic. This is not generic to someone who has the problem. It may be generic to you. It may not have impact for you, but think from the mind of the prospect. Are you getting me? I have exciting news. There is a new trio of vision nutrients. Are you getting it? Like, I have exciting news. He has hooked you like that, as in that lead hooks you. I have exciting news. You will be eager, curious to know, okay, what's this exciting news? And then straight up, he told you there's a new trio of vision nutrients. You'll be like, wow, really? Vision nutrients for the person that is having that problem, really? Let's check this out. And it goes far beyond the typical nutrients you may have tried for healthy eyesight. Now, this is an objection. The person is handling objection
Good
here.
evening, Olajide.
Oh, Pascal is here. What happened?
Made it work now. Get the. I've been trying to
Um,
get. Continue,
okay,
continue. Listening.
okay. Um, Abdulatif, you are recording, right?
Yes, boss.
How do I get
All right,
this?
all right, all right. Okay. Now, and it goes far beyond the typical nutrients you may have tried for healthy eyesight. Now, they may have been using this one, that one, many ones. Like people have recommended a lot. This one will cure you. Don't worry, you begin to see like a brand new a newborn baby. Clinical, all this and that. Like, and they have tried it all, and yet they are still having the problem they've always been having. Now, this guy now came, this copywriter is a genius. Like, he told them he has exciting news, told them, briefed them about the news to satisfy that curiosity, and then immediately he came to counter their objection. Like, this one is not like all those things you have been using in the past though. This one is a new something that has been proven, blah 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 blah, and things like that. Are you getting it? So everyone that is saying that they are not moved by the email, it's not, the copywriter is not, this is not written by a copywriter. I'm telling you, this copy must have been written by an A-list copywriter.
Now because they don't get eye issue.
Of course, of course. So when you are dissecting next time, put yourself in the shoes of the prospect, because that's what we do as copywriters. You must be able to understand your prospect to the T. As in, when they wake up, what do? When they, in the afternoon, what do? Know their pains, know everything. Yes, he backed it up with scientific proof. We'll get there. This trio of nutrients goes beyond lutein, it goes beyond sansan. Well, I can't pronounce that. It goes beyond astaxanthin, whatever. I hope you understand. Now, when you are trying to sell something to someone, okay, thank you. When you are trying to sell something to someone, you must go beyond the, you want to sell through emotions, right? But then you must give them logical reasons why they should buy this thing from you. So now that's why he's telling them that I'm not just coming to you this thing briefly. I know what you have tried. I know those things that doctors have told you that it can work for you, it can do this, it can do that, it can blah 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 for you. I know. But this one I'm telling you is more than lutein, is more than astaxanthin. You get the gist. You get the gist. Okay, let's move on. Now, it now came again. Why does this work so well? Do you know what this question is doing in between there? In between that place. Now, they have been like, he has been telling them this and that. Then he countered their objection. Then he told them this thing is more than, he mentioned some name of things they have probably used in the past. Now he's trying to hook them, like keep their attention. When somebody asks you question, you pay attention, right? That's why he asks, why does this work so well? Now he has piqued your curiosity again. Scientific is backing it up with credibility, proof now. Scientific research shows that each nutrient tackles a specific problem that most popular eye nutrients don't. Can you see what he's doing now? Like he's backing everything he's saying up now with saying that it has been backed up by research that most of the popular ones, as in the most popular drugs, the most popular medications, the most popular supplements that you might have heard, research has backed what I'm telling you right now, backed it up that this thing works better than most of those things. You is now picking your curiosity again, now saying the first nutrient, make sure the signals that go from your eyes to your brain are clear and strong, because if they aren't, your vision will two sentences now. Now, the first nutrient, he told us the benefits, like the benefits when it comes to the when the doctors are talking, like signals go from your eyes to your brain. Now, the question in your mind is, okay, what's the benefit? Everything you are telling me, tell me what will it do for me? Gong, 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 gong. Sorry, I'm a Yoruba boy, so all those gong, 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 you will hear more of it. All right. Because now that's why he's answering that objection. There's an objection that will be in the mind of the reader there. Signal. What's the meaning of signal? And that goes from the brain to the eyes, from the nose to the. What's the meaning of that? Now that's why he answered that. Because if okay. Because if they aren't, your vision will be blurry and have dark spots. Can you? He's bringing it back to them. Everything he said in the first sentence is now bringing it back to them. And because, using the word because, is powerful and is persuasive. So this email is persuasive, is on point, is punchy. Okay. He brought it. Let's move to the next one. The second nutrient helps kill any damage you have in your retinas. Now, this one is grammar, is medical jargons, like this first line. Now, let's read the second one. How can you tell if you have damaged retinas? You do if your vision has been getting worse over the years. See psychology. It's bringing everything. It will say the scientific terms, medical jargons. It will say it. Then it will bring it back to understanding their level of knowledge. Because people that will be reading this email, they will not be people who have all this knowledge. You get. So that's why it's bringing it back to them, that you will know if your vision has been getting worse over the years. Simple. The next one, and the last nutrient, makes sure you get the full benefit of any other eye nutrients you are taking. This one is straight. It does it by boosting your circulation, boosting circulation to your eyes. Now, everything he did in this 3 bullets now is he gave them logic and then broke it down. Like, he used logic and emotion to fulfill all those things. When somebody who has bad hears that, okay, because if they aren't, if these nutrients are not there, your vision will be blurry or have dark spots. That person will be moved. He has told them at first the logical part, then he went to the emotion. Now your vision will be blurry. Are you listening? Your vision will be blurry. The person will be like, hey, it's true. The next one, read it. Then he's now hearing. You will know if your vision has been getting worse over the years. The person will be like, So this is why. Let me I check this thing out. And then the last one, the last nutrient, make sure you get the full benefit of any other high nutrients you are taking. Can you imagine? It does it by boosting circulation to your eyes. Now, the CTA, click here to find out what these three nutrients are and how to add them to your diet. Like curiosity aye, as in that curiosity, gosh, click here to find out what these three, they have told you that these three nutrients does this, as in they do this, they do this, they do this, they do this and that. They're now telling you to know these nutrients are and to know how to add it to your diet. Oh yeah, click this line. I'm telling you, the person that has this problem will be moved to check this thing out. Abdulateef, please scroll up. Or all of the above. Abdulateef, yeah, we want to be okay. Thank you. P.S. When I added these three nutrients to my diet, my eyesight got better in just 2 weeks. This is the killing part. If somebody, like, maybe somebody is in and he got the email, he opened it, he can just be like, oh, I don't want to read much stuff. Scroll down to this PS part. Now, when I added these three nutrients to my diet, my eyesight got better in just 2 weeks. And that person is having that problem. I'm telling you, that person will want to check out that link, that CTA. Because one, this thing is filled with testimonial, is a testimonial. One. Number two, it hits on the problem that that person has and talks about the solution, that this thing offers this solution to this problem, and then to now kill it, now put time frame in 2 weeks. Think about it. Copywriting is not just about writing, it's about thinking, the thought process. That's what matters. I don't know if you have seen it on LinkedIn or anywhere else when they say copywriting is not about writing, it's about thinking. So when you write all these things like this, I don't know why some people said the email is not, is this, is blah, is blah, is blah. All right, I think I've tried. What am I saying? Sorry, I'm done. So let me check people's comments. Let me allow Pascal to come and finish up. It was the one that was supposed to do this for us, but because of, I guess, his network. Pascal, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Okay, so good evening, everyone. I had issues with my mic, so I wasn't able to join the call on time. I was trying to fix it, so I'm here now. My name is Pascal Simokocha. I am a copywriter like you all are, and I believe you've already been briefed by Olajide about the purpose of this group. So apparently, I was supposed to review this copy, and we had some conversations, me and Olajide, about the copy, and Abdulatif too. So Olajide has basically said it all. You can see how the copy is intentional about building your curiosity. Um, it's the part that touches me about this copy the most is that it it lists all your objections by telling you all the things you've tried. So that part where he said, the second paragraph now, he said it goes beyond lutein, it goes beyond zephania, it goes beyond astaxanthin. Now, these things they are mentioning are things that they already tried. It's like they say, okay, I want to show you how to cure your headache. And you now say it goes beyond paracetamol, it goes beyond Panadol, it even goes beyond aspirin. And then you begin to mention everything that everybody has tried. So that part is very important as a copywriter. There is one quote that I saw in there was this copywriter that said something, and it really inspired me. She said most people are too busy trying to write the perfect copy. There is nothing like the perfect copy. Oh, this copy is perfect. It doesn't exist. Because while you are trying to pay attention to many rules and regulations, you might actually forget the big picture. And the big picture basically is to make sure that you go past every single objection in your reader's mind so they don't have any reason not to buy. So the copy does not necessarily need to be fascinating as hell. It doesn't necessarily need to be perfect, 100%. There is no meter where you put your copy inside and then they rate it and say this copy is 100%. Your job, your number one job as a copywriter is to make sure that your reader or your client, your potential customer does not have any objections in their mind at the end of your copy. So once you can get to that point where once they finish reading your copy, all the objections that they thought about while that stood in the way of them buying that product, they just disappeared because you've totally tackled everything. And this email did a very, very, very clean job of that. So that's just what I would say about the email. It's a short email and it's punchy, it goes straight to the point, and even though you might not like some parts of it, but it does the job. It does the job, and that's the job of a copywriter. The job of a copywriter is not plenty like that. Your job description is not many. It's just to make sure that that product that product doesn't have any objection in the reader's mind. So that's all I have to say about this. Thank you very much, Olajide, for the opportunity. Over to you, boss.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Pascal. I'm trying to go through the comments and okay. Let me start. Okay, okay. I have a bad eyesight, but still doesn't seem best to me. You have a bad. How much do you have? Are you the one that has been spending on it? Are you getting my question, Abigail Godwin? Are you the one that has been spending your hard-earned money on these things? As in, are you working already and you have to like attend to? You are working in the office, in an office rather. Sorry, you are working in an office, and then you have to read a lot in the office. You have to sign. You have to, but you have to use glasses, and when your glasses are damaged, you have issues and you have money to spend and you see something like this, won't you, and you have been spending money on a lot, yet no result, won't you want to check this kind of thing out? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Not only elderly people have problem with vision. Okay, everybody love new updates. Exactly, people love new updates. Then sounds like, okay, breaking news, yeah, it's appealing to the type. Okay, from somebody asked a question here. I'm trying to check. Okay, Divine Johnson. Does elderly people know much about reading emails? Hey, another thing as a copywriter that you need to figure out when dissecting. This email is not going out to Nigerian audience. Are you listening to me? It's not going out to Nigerian audience. Am I still on?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Continue, continue, Olajide. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. All right. All right. Okay. This email is not going to Nigerian audience, definitely. It's Nigerian elderly people that don't read stuff like this, emails like this. But elderly people abroad, they read their emails. It's one of the things they check on a daily basis. A lot of us in Nigeria don't read emails, but a lot of them read emails. Most of us here, we go through WhatsApp. WhatsApp is our best platform here. But then is their
Olajide,
emails.
Olajide, can I say something? Nigerians who have money to buy, they read emails. It's broke Nigerians that don't read emails.
Okay, are you? Do you get
No,
where
no,
I'm
no,
coming
no.
from?
What's that?
I'm I'm talking about elderly people. I'm not talking about Nigerian youth. So I'm talking about Nigerian elderly people now.
Right on, right on, right on.
Like when you look at the population, you judge things based on the number you get. That's where I'm coming from, though. Or someone has to check the emails from there. That's the only way I can open the email. I don't understand what Divine is trying to say again here. For someone around me with vision, okay. Let's see. All right, guys, please bring in your question. No? If you need to mute yourself, just raise your hand. Let's attend to questions while I go through this, the comments. Ayoade. Okay, this email will be open because the target audience are people who read emails. Exactly. Exactly.
I think I can stop sharing my screen now, right?
Yes, please. Yes, please. I think it's because it was a sales letter. No, this is an email. Precious. This is an email, not a sales letter. A sales letter, we can't dissect, we can't finish dissecting sales letter in how many minutes now? We'll spend the whole day here. Okay, Precious, unmute yourself and
The thing is, I feel like we all thought that it was a sales letter. Like now, I thought there was actually a sales letter. I know a sales letter normally it is longer than this, so at first I thought it was a sales letter. Then when you like corrected somebody, then I actually looked again at and knew that it was an email. Sha.
all right, nice one. Okay, okay, you're welcome, Divine. It's not for Nigerian audience. I have a suggestion in advance to verify. Aside from putting ourselves in the shoes of the reader, when dissecting, should we also note what intentional purpose the copywriter is trying to do? I don't get your question. Are you talking about getting into the thought process of
We dropped
the
answers already. I
copywriter?
dropped answers already.
All right, thanks, man. To say it's not just about. Okay, I said copywriting is not just about writing. Copywriting is about thinking, like you're thinking, your headspace when writing. You know, when you are writing copy, you don't just write for writing's sake. You put down words, you think about words and you put them down on paper. Oh, sorry. You understand what I mean by paper. You you think about those words. Like you before you write copy, you would have gone through a lot of research, like done a lot of research to the extent that you understand your target market to the T. And then you begin to, that's what will now form the basis of everything you will write. So you'll be thinking about how to do this, how to do that. Okay, how am I going to attack their objections? How am I going to, okay, how can I catch their attention? That's what the subject line is for. So you have to think about it. That's why I said copywriting is about thinking. It's not just about writing. I hope that's clear, Precious. Okay, another question here. Have you ever signed up for an email as a copy? Okay, Daniel, you have a question or you raised your hand.
We
Please
have less
unmute
than three
yourself.
Yeah.
minutes more. Olajide.
All right, 3 minutes. It's actually a suggestion in form of a question. Here's the thing: there is one thing I noticed about the copy so far, and it was all written with the aim of getting them to click the link. I felt like the whole entire thing was to use curiosity to drive them to that like entire link. Okay, so what I want to ask now is, aside from writing with that kind of aim, what else can you also use an email copy to do?
Okay, basically, okay, the call will end in 10 minutes. All right, basically, what you can use an email copy to do, exactly, you can use it to drive people to a sales page, just like this email we dissected is doing. It's just to sell the click, that click to the sales page. Then another thing is you can use email to promote your product directly. You can use it to sell directly. You can sell directly through email. We have promotional email. We have then this email we dissected is called a lift, in the sense that it is selling the click to the sales page. So it's on the sales page that you get full everything, the full explanation and everything that the company wants to sell to you. Do you get? So those are the things you can also use email as a personal brand, like as a coach, as a fitness, whatever coach you are, whatever you are into, company and all that. Do you get? You can use it to promote your discounts. You can use it to There are a lot of things you can use your email to do. Justin Goff sells directly from his email list. Like he sells direct through his email list. He doesn't write a superficial sales copy or anything. So you can do a lot with your email. You can sell directly from it. You can use it to drive traffic to your sales page. Did that answer your question?
Olajide, Olajide, are you there?
Yeah, please go on.
Okay, I think we should just
Go
take
on.
one more question concerning the question you just answered. He talked about curiosity. That apart from building curiosity in your email, what else can you do? So, putting the answer you gave aside, that works as well. But emails and curiosity, you just can't do without curiosity in emails. Someone said something, I can't really remember who. You must give enough information for them to perceive benefits, and you must not give too much information, so that you build curiosity for them to click the link. If you tell them everything in the email, they wouldn't click the link. And if you don't tell them enough, they'll just conclude that the email is not for them. So you give them information to let them perceive benefit, and you must build curiosity and or fear. Do you get that? Curiosity and or fear. The fear would make them like, what's this thing? What's this thing? That mostly applies in the financial niche. Most of the financial leads, they use fear. So fear, curiosity, those are the major things you build in your emails, so that they click the link. Your email has just three things to do. Number one, they should open it, and that's the work of the subject line. They should open it, they should read through, and they should click the link. Shikena, there's nothing else. Other thing is interesting is this. It's not part of what your email is to do. So that's just it.
All right, thanks, man. Who else has a question? Ah, the issue is when we dissect copy, we find out all the, but how do we get to apply them? Do we write copy on our own, following the framework ASAP, or just learn? You practice. You practice. Where there is the risk of forgetting it, especially you practice. What you have seen, like in the email, use it to write another email. That's the essence of your dissection. Use it to write. You can use it to write another email selling the same product, or you can sell another product using the same concept. Do you understand? So that's the essence of dissection, and to understand where, like, what copywriters are doing, like with the email, the emotions they are trying to pull. Sometimes you read some copy and you be like, wow, look at the way he came about it. Like, Do something like that. Use it to write your own stuff too. That's how you get better. Are there any more questions?
No, 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 they go house.
All right, all right. I have 5 minutes to go. So, guys, I hope you got value from tonight's class. So, if you did, just let me know in the comments. Let me know in the
No,
comments.
let them drop it on the
Let me
group.
know
I
in the
beg. Let's
comments.
go. I beg. Well, actually, you've forgotten we have another meeting with the guys.
Oh, that's true. All
So
right,
please
all right,
drop
all
your
right, all right, all right. Drop it on the
testimonial
group.
in the group.
Drop it on the group. Drop it on the group. Let people who didn't join, let them know. Drop it on the
Let
group.
it pain
And
them.
nobody that is not part of us in the instructions group, nobody will get the recording except everyone in the instructions group. Do you understand? So, but pepper them. You get pepper them down. All right, thank you guys for tonight. I want to see everybody's comment. To everybody, let me see your comment on the group. Thank you. Um, do have a great night, guys. See ya later on the group. Samuel, okay, he's going. All right. Good night, guys.